Hello and welcome to Free For All Fridays. Today is the beginning of Morrowind. Now, this isn't a full Let's Play where I'm going through the entire story of the game. What I'm doing essentially is just side questing and exploring and just whatever the hell I want, you know? Just whatever. So, let's get a new game going here. Now, these go by too fast, so I'm not going to try to read them all. But if you want to read them, then you can pause or whatever. But, yeah.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison. First by carriage and now by boat. To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful.
I really hope that's not a Daedra. I really hope that's not a Daedra.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay?
I'm not sure if I'm okay.
Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
Yeah, let's go with Malcar.
Well, not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go.
Well, I sleep like a log, man, I tell you. Just like a baby.
Here comes the car.
Fuck you.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
Awesome. This is the default move speed, and this is the running speed. Oh, it's just a bottle? Just a jug?
Get yourself up on deck and let's keep this as civil as possible.
Okay. What's over here, I wonder?
The sooner you leave, the sooner we can move on. Yes, confused? We're all waiting.
Hey, shut the fuck up, bitch.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and it'll show you to the census office.
Cool. Let's go ahead and meet the census guy.
You finally arrived. But
Yes.
our records don't show from where.
Well, you see, I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm an orc. Ugh, no, wait. No, fuck that shit. Okay. Always the longest part of any RPG. Actually, that's a good face. Wait. That's a good hairdo. That's a good hairdo. So I resist 25% magic. I have a berserk ability, which fortifies health for 60 seconds, fortifies fatigue, fortify attack, but drains my agility. Okay. And my... Okay, so these are my skill bonuses. Okay.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. Let's get in there and get the fuck out of here.
Yes, we've been expecting you.
Your voice sounds annoying, man.
Before you're officially released.
Ugh.
There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
I'm sorry, but that guy's voice is like really shrill, man. I'll answer questions.
On a clear day, you chance upon a strange animal, its leg trapped in a hunter's claw snare. Judging from the bleeding, it will not survive long.
Oh no.
What do you do?
Do I not interfere in natural evolution, but take the opportunity to learn about a strange animal? Do I mercy kill it, or do I try to heal it, to put it to sleep? I investigate the shit out of
One
it.
summer afternoon, your father gives you a choice of chores. What would you rather do?
Which would I rather do? Working in a forge, fishing, or gathering herbs? Ah, fuck it, I'd rather forge.
Your cousin has given you a very embarrassing nickname, and even worse, likes to call you it in front of your friends.
Fuck that
You
guy.
ask him to stop, but he finds it very amusing to watch you blush. What do you do?
Do I beat the shit out of him? Do I make up a story that makes my nickname cool? Do I make up a nickname for him? No, I beat the shit out of
There
him.
is a lot of heated discussion at the local tavern over a group of people called telepaths.
Uh-oh.
Hired by certain city-state kings. Rumor has it these telepaths read a person's mind and tell their lord whether a follower is telling the truth or not. You believe what?
Oh no. In these times it is necessary evil. You don't like the idea, but a telepath could find shit out. It's a terrible practice. Or loyal followers of the king have nothing to fear from a telepath. Yeah, I'd say that it's a necessary evil.
Your mother sends you to the market with a list of goods to buy. After you finish, you find that by mistake a shopkeeper has given you too much money back in exchange for one of the items. What do you do?
Yeah, it's either give the money back, put the money to good use and purchase extra stuff, or just pocket it, you know. I'd rather go back.
While in a marketplace, you witness a thief cut a
Uh-oh.
purse from a noble.
Nope.
Even as he does so, the noble notices and calls for the city guards. In his haste to get away, the thief drops the purse near you.
Oh.
Surprisingly, no one seems to notice the bag of coins at your feet. What do you do?
Pick it up and pocket it, leave it there, or give it to the guard. I'm gonna give it to the guard.
Your father sends you on a task which you loathe. Cleaning the stables.
Ugh.
On the way there, pitchfork in hand, you run into your friend from the homestead near your own.
Ooh.
He offers to do it for you, in return for a future favor of his choosing. What do you do?
Okay. Either ask him to help, decline, or accept. I'm gonna ask him to help.
Your mother asks you to help fix the stove. While you're working, a very hot pipe slips its moorings and falls towards her. What do you do?
I grab the pipe and try to push it the fuck out of there.
Town, the baker gives you a sweet roll.
Yay!
Did you take it into an alley to enjoy, only to be intercepted by a gang of 3 other kids your age?
Fuck those
It
kids.
demands the sweet roll, or else he and his friends will beat you and take it. What do you do?
Yeah, fuck this shit. Do I drop it and ready for a fight, give him the sweet roll and kick his ass later, or act like I'm gonna give it to him but then throw it in the air and then, I'm gonna give it to him because,
Entering
yeah.
town, you find that you are witness to a very well-dressed man running from a crowd.
Uh-oh.
He screams to you for help. The crowd behind him seems very angry. What do you do?
Do I stand aside and let him and the mob pass? Best not to get involved. Do I rush to the town's aid or do I rush to his aid? I got involved with the noble's coin purse, so I have to get involved in this. I'd help the guy out regardless. Rogue? Let's look at the class list. So since he recommends a rogue, short blade, mercantile, axe, light armor, hand to hand, block, medium armor, speechcraft, athletics, long blade. This actually isn't bad. Okay. Short blade, which is short, quick thrusting daggers, tantos, short swords, and wakizashis. So I can use short and long blades. I can use axes, light armor and medium armor, speed and personality, which is kind of odd for an orc, but fuck it.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
My birth star? Well, me myself, I'm a Capricorn, but that's not an option here. Let's see. The steed gives you speed. The thief gives you. Okay. These are different than what I'm used to for the lady. Let's see. Well, actually, invisibility. Well, I'm a rogue. I'm not really. Fuck it. I'll be a steed.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Let's see. Let's see what I got as far as my skills. Oh, Mercantile is actually pretty high. Okay. Axe is definitely high, so that might be my main weapon. So basically, a rogue is not what I thought it was. My thing about rogues is that I think of like D&D, you know, basically the thief. So, and all that. I have a shit ton of fatigue too, and I'm not really using magic, so it doesn't really matter. Malkar. Charioteer. Oh, right. So let's look at my stats, actually. Strength is 45. Speed is 65. Willpower. How the fuck is my willpower so high? Wait, willpower governs resistance to magic and my maximum fatigue. Okay, fair enough. Personalities. Okay, so I'm fairly even, except for my agility and my intelligence, which I would expect being an orc. Okay, so I have a shit ton of speed. I have a good amount of willpower, good amount of strength, good amount of endurance, which affects my health. Personality and luck are pretty good. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Malkar the Orc.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
Yeah, I'm gonna read the shit out of this. I'm gonna take it.
Continue through to the next building and talk to Celascravius.
Yeah. And this is something interesting about this game, is that you don't use tab. You use tab to change the point of view. You right click to get to this menu and all that. So basically these are the skills that I'll be using to level up and shit. Light armor. So these are my major stuff. Light armor. Okay, so short blade, market. I'm definitely going to use a shit ton of axes. It's time to learn how to combat. Now it's time to equip the fuck out of this. Held to the, yeah. And then I pull out my sword, dagger thing. Whoa. My speed is so high that when I do that, oh my god. I'm actually pretty fast for my regular move speed, so I don't think I'll ever have to use the run button, ever. What's in here? Sacks. With nothing useful. Bread. Crab meat. There's nothing useful to me, so let's get the F out of here. I have a map menu that I can see world map or local, whatever I want. Hey look, a magic ring. What's it do? Restore 1 to 5 points on self. It's not great. I have a magic menu. Okay, so the only thing I have I don't have any freaking spells. I only have my berserk. But my hands are so shiny. I gotta wash them more often, man. But okay. Let's do this. Press E to tell. Yeah, I know. Oh, no, fuck that shit. I don't want to do that. I am Celis Gravius, and Knight-Errant of the Imperial Legion. First, let me take your identification papers. Thank you. Word of your arrival only reached me yesterday, but my background is not important. I'm here to welcome you to Morrowind. Yes, you're in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here, or why you were released from prison and shipped here, but your authorization comes directly from Emperor Uriel Septim VII himself, and I don't need to know any more than that. When you leave this office, you are free man, but before you go, I have instructions on your duties, instructions from the Emperor, so pay careful attention. Uriel Septim? Yes, Uriel Septim is still the Emperor. According to my instructions, he personally authorized your release from prison and your delivery here. It's all very mysterious, but that's the way the Empire works. Silence, secrecy. Let not the left hand know what the right hand is doing. That's kind of messed up, actually, man. You should check into that. Duties. Oh, fuck. This package came with the news of your arrival. You are to take it to Caius Causadus in the town of Balmora. Go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for Caius Causadus. They'll know where to find him. Serve him as you would serve the Emperor himself. I also have a letter for you and a dispersal to your name. I got 87 gold, a package, and directions. Caius Causadus. Report to him in Balmora. I can't tell you where to find him. Oh, okay. I am the Knight-Errant. Oh, okay. Balmora. Balmora is north of Sedernin. The road passes Pelagiad village and Fort Pelagiad, crosses a deep ravine, passes Fort Moonmouth, then turns west across the Odai River and into Balmora. The South Wall Corner Club is in southeast Balmora, on the east side of the river. For more detailed directions, talk to Elon the Scout at Ariel's Trade House here in Saint-Denis. But take my advice, you're new here. Take the Silt Strider to Balmora. Fast, cheap, safe. Cross the bridge and head east. Can't miss it. Alright, well, see you later, dude. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Press J to use your journal. You should probably check. You're on your own now. Good luck. Thank you. Fargoth! Are you the one that Are you the one that boat dropped off? Odd to see a boat arrive at that time of day. Hope the Imperials treated you okay. I swear they took my ring. I swear one of the guards has it. I had it last week before their weekly Let's Shake Down Fargoth ritual. An engraved healing ring, family heirloom of mine. You haven't seen it, have you? Yes, I have. You found it! Amazing! Thank you, thank you! You are now my favorite friend. I'll be sure to tell the others, especially my friend Errol, who runs the trade house here. Go see him. He'll be happy to see you now. Alright. Background. I am Fargoth, commoner. Latest rumors. I heard there's been some trouble up at Fort Frostmoth. Never heard of it? It's on an island called Solstheim, north of Vardenfell. Solstheim. I've heard of the place. I believe there's an Imperial fort up there, Fort Frostmoth, or something. If you want to go up there, check around and cool. There may be a ship that'll take you. Little advice? Whew, you're bitter green, Outlander. Might as well wear a sign, new in town. Word of advice, buy a little Buy a little goodwill. Lose a few drakes, gain a friend. Folks will loosen up if you spread a little of the Emperor's gold around. Typo. Little secret. Talk to everyone. Talk is cheap. Ask questions. You don't ask, you never learn. Okay, I think that's good enough.